Well, hello. Welcome. Welcome to your Oracle meditation. So get comfortable. Shut those lights off. Get that candle. Start clearing your thoughts. So welcome to each and every one of you. Congratulations. We are ending a cycle. So light that candle. Let's get connected and stay connected. Checking in with Mother Earth, letting her know that we are present. We are connecting back to that ancestral frequency. Same frequency that our ancestors used when they lit the fire that called to them and warmed them. And this is where they get connected back to breath. And this is where we do. Where we work on our imagination. Where we imagine inhaling the blessings that we're asking for. The medicine we need to heal ourselves. And the magic. The magic to co-create the world. All we need to do is exhale to make room. So do that with me. Inhale the blessings, the medicine, and the magic. And exhale to make room. Setting that phrase into memory. So I appreciate each and every one of you once again for being here, for having the courage to make that time to connect. So thank you for liking, for listening. Thank you for practicing your medicine and discovering your magic. Know that your uniqueness is what the world needs. So please continue to like, to subscribe, to strengthen our message of connection, strengthen our tribe. Here we get connected to the moon phases once again. And we have entered into the next phase, which is a full waxing crescent moon. And it's all about self-care. We're going into the darker parts, and we know and have learned that in the darker parts, that's when we get more sensitive. So we are in a full body chakra healing vibration. All 7 chakras are open and aligned. We're also moving into the zodiac of Cancer. And Cancer is about that, not just the chest area, but the breast area. And that, again, is reminding us that we are leaving that forgiveness behind, nurturing ourselves. And that's what that area is. It's all about accepting that. Let me get my map out. The ability to self-nourish overprotective attitudes. The body is made up of thousands of maps. There's clues and keys and directions everywhere, and all directions lead to Great Spirit and that discovery of oneself. And that's what we're working on, that bliss. So congratulations for making it. Know that in this Oracle meditation, we work with 8 Oracle decks, each with a different meaning, each with a different symbol or sign or message. I have the ability to just collect all of that information and create a story. Here we work on that therapy. We work on releasing that emotional tethers while relaxing the body, while learning about Great Spirit's message. Being reminded that you're not alone. We all walk a red road that leads to those sacred mountains. And when we reach the top, we have an unobstructed view. Those are where the dreams and the wishes come true. So know you're not alone. Everybody collectively thinking about this one red road, sitting here connected with breath. We're creating waves of change. So welcome. Let's get started. So our first path card today, we are to recognize the stone people. The stone people are the first children of Earth, the record keepers. The, they know and are able to reveal that vibration, that information that we're looking for. How many times have you walked the road, seen a stone, picked it up, admired it, put it in your pocket? That stone didn't just happen on your path. That stone was, you called that stone's magic information to be unlocked. And that vibration that sits with you, that clears your vision, that clears our way, that clears any kind of obstruction that's in our way. Next, we get the vision quest. Do you know what a vision quest is? Well, let me enlighten you. When we go into the darker parts of the moon, we are faced with our fears and are asked to embrace that face-to-face spirit. Don't be afraid. We're always given that clarity to see in the dark. We are no longer afraid of the dark. We know that in the dark, our light shines the brightest. This vision quest, we are being asked to try to connect to that answer that you keep asking for. Don't miss the call. Make room and quiet time this evening and allow yourself to become maybe just a little bored for a little while. Maybe you'll be hearing an important message, not so distracted. You set the tone. We are asking for blessings, medicine, and magic. What are you envisioning? Connect back to those stone people. Let them reveal that information that's locked up in there. It's no coincidence that you picked up that stone. Yay! I've been waiting for this particular card, and go freaking cool. How cool. So the first path card we get is the stone people. Picking up that and unlocking that information that's hidden in the stones. Don't be afraid of those stones. Great Spirit put those children here first to be the record keepers. We're going on a vision quest into the darkness. The next card we get, the animal that jumps and leaps up into our session, the Black Panther. The symbol of leaping into that darkness, leaping into the unknown. And that's where we're headed, guys. Headed on a vision quest. To hunt for those dreams, to let go and make room. All of our chakras are aligned. Our spirit, our knowledge. Time to play and explore. That is what our ancestors are telling us to do. And we have followed directions. We have secretly awakened that free spirit inside of us. Do you feel that? Walking along the red road, picking up a stone, being called to turn, and there it is. Walking along this red road, we are headed towards our hopes, dreams. That freedom to answer that call once again, to leap into that unknown. And our ancestors asking us to take time to play and explore, just like you would a kid. Know that we are sitting in the harvest moon. This is the end of the season and the beginning of a new. That heart flower, it has blossomed. It has bloomed. We are going into Leo next after Cancer. We sit in Cancer today. Tomorrow we go into Leo. That border, and that's all about the heart. Maybe you need to pick up that rose quartz, or maybe a little bit of amethyst to calm you down. Go on that vision quest. Know that crystals unlock messages. Leap into that unknown. Don't be afraid, because we can see in the dark. We know how to stay quiet. We know how to sit and listen and find that bliss and create that bliss. Take the time to play and explore. Let that heart flower open up. Know that our soul is on a mission. It has a plan, a life purpose. Our job is to be that protector of that kid-like soul. You are the protector. You are the adult that has the kid mind. That is your soul agreement. You have unlocked that information. The knowing is revealed. The vision that you want, it's there. Repeat it in your mind, getting closer to that big dream, that wish, leaping into the unknown and no longer being afraid, but doing it with courage. Taking the time to play, to explore that open heart. Knowing that it is your soul that's on the mission. Your soul has a plan, a life purpose. It's time to fill up your cup. It's harvest time. To fill up our cup and celebrate. To sit and create that bliss that we're asking for. No more misguiding. No more stumbling in the dark, not knowing your purpose. Baby steps. Sit with the stone people. Listen and quiet down and let their message be unlocked. Let those records unfold. Believe that what you're doing is opening that vision quest. Leaping into the darkness without fear. Leaping into the unknown. Taking the time to play, to explore. Letting that heart flower play. Knowing that your soul has a mission, a plan, a life purpose, an agreement that was made thousands of years ago. Time to fill up your cup. Time to create that bliss. Do not be afraid, for the Queen of the Angels is here. Trust yourself. Trust your voice. Trust your gifts. And be unafraid. You were born with this message. Trust this message. Trust yourself. This is our message for today. Ooh, and shout out to my number 3. Happy birthday. So if this is as far as you get, that is okay. It takes baby steps. But this is your message. You are told to talk to the stone people, to sit and let those records be revealed. To continue to visualize that hopes and those dreams coming true. To leap into the unknown, carefree like a child, to take time to play and to explore this wonderland. Know that you are working and have worked on opening up that heart flower. We are sitting in the harvest moon. Your soul had an agreement, has a mission, a plan, a life purpose. Our job right now is to fill up that cup. Mother Mary steps forward and tells us, do not be afraid. Trust in yourself. Trust your voice. Trust your gifts. Be unafraid. You were born for this. Trust your voice. So I offer you blessings if this is as far as you get. For the rest of us, let's go deeper. Let's release that physical tether and create that meditation. And it starts with a body scan. So let's start that body scan. A body scan is where we imagine a hoop that is connected to our breath. that hovers high above our head. Inhale, let it go higher, as high as you can imagine. Exhale. Let that hoop reach your forehead. Relax it. Close your eyes. Relax your jaw. Release your tongue, your throat, your neck. Inhale, let it go all the way back up, as high as you can imagine. Exhale, let it slowly sink down. Once again, maybe just a bit faster this time. Let it create a bubble in its wake. Just a bit faster. Slow that hoop down right where it left off. Imagine. Inhale, let it go all the way back up. Take it from here. This is your practice. But really imagine that hoop relaxing you, that bubble transporting you. Hear that call. Here we go. Sink. If you can, lay back. If you've reached the end, tie off that bubble. Tie it off like a balloon. Create that tether, that rope, that ribbon, that string. Connect it back to Mother Earth. Imagine. Use that imagination or you'll lose it. Sink. There we go. Sink into the darkness. Find that bliss. Trust your abilities. Trust your thoughts right now. Trust in your capability to use and to share your gifts. If you're feeling scared or unsure about the next step, this is just showing you how much you care about making a difference. Here in the dark, you shine like a light, like a star in the night sky. Stand in that light. That's the light of your soul. And it is the only shield you need. Activate that trust. Know that your soul has a mission, a soul plan, a life purpose. Say yes to that soul's highest and greatest and deepest wonderful plan. Be ready to be led every step of the way by that soul connection, by that beautiful open heart flower. And it takes courage, and it must take time to play, to explore, to enjoy. Come. Sink deeper into that darkness. Sink deeper into that sounds. Use that clairaudience. Transport yourself. Do you hear it calling you? Come. Do you hear the birds? Do you hear nature? The ambiance? In the distance, a dog? Could our Black Panther be lurking somewhere close? Watching? Waiting? To leap into that unknown? To teach us all a lesson on how to face that fear, that darkness. Let that Black Panther lead you into that brave leap into the shadows and know that you are not alone. But for now, sit here in comfort, knowing that man's best friend is watching out for us. Come. Find an area to sit here in the thicket, here in the tall grass. I can tell we're not going to be here long because I'm already picking up an allergy. So come, find an area to sit. There's not a bad place. And let's do that EFT session. An EFT session is where we imagine and wake up that emotional body. So find an area to sit and find that area on your hand where you would do a karate chop. And this is how we wake up that emotional body. Are you ready? Tap. Tap. Switch hands. Tap. Move to that area on your face, that third eye, and tap. Listen. I seek and find peace, quietness, and moments of bliss in my life. Move to your temples and tap. I am persistent in this quest. Move to under your eyes and tap. I allow myself to feel the divine presence radiating within me and around me. Tap on under your nose on that little divot and tap. I allow myself to create abundance and fulfillment. Slide under your bottom lip on your chin and tap. I allow myself to create and live a life free of fear. Slide down your throat to your clavicles and tap. I make meditation a part of my life. Slide your hand under your arm like you're giving yourself half a hug and tap. I am awakening my bliss. Other side. I will fill up my cup with bliss. Tap your head and exhale. By doing this, you have balanced out that emotional body. No longer burdening your mind with what to release, but allowing your body to decide and to create that harmony. These are the last few birds singing before we go into that cooler weather, that cooler summer, that fall-like feel. Don't feel like you are running on empty. As we go into those darker parts of the moon, you are releasing and letting go and working on that self-care. Make it fun. Explore new ideas and options for your self-care. I can't tell if that barking is getting closer or farther. But come.
Most people have no clue that.
But it doesn't matter. Don't feel drained. Slow down. Go for that evening walk. Dance around the kitchen. Sit in deep meditation. Spend time every day filling up that cup of self-care. Nobody wants that empty glass. It's time to fill up that cup with anything you want. Get connected back to those stones. Work on writing down that big dream and release to make room. Leap into the unknown and know that Black Panther is taking those brave steps before us, showing us how to face those fears in the void of time and space. so we can play and explore and keep that open heart. Know that our soul is on a mission, has a plan, knows its life purpose. Fill that cup up with anything you want. Don't be afraid. We have activated that trust in ourselves. We listen to our voice and share our gifts. We were born for this. Trust in that capability to use and to share your gifts. No, remember, that light of our soul is the only shield we need. So go and play. Come. Let's go sink back into the dark. Sink back into the void. Just lay back. Lay back into the green grass and let the void pick you up. Transport you once again. Welcome back. Create that bliss in your life. Create that peace, that stillness. Let those records and that knowing be revealed. It's okay. Write it down. Share it. Let that mind explore the unknown without any fear. Take the time to play and explore and dance and sing. You know your soul is on a mission, has a plan, a life purpose, a soul agreement. Your job? Fill that cup with everything that you need and want, without question. Trust yourself. Trust your voice. Trust your gifts. Be unafraid. So if you're ready, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, open your eyes. Open your eyes to all of your magic. Be reminded that you are a blessing. Your uniqueness is what's needed in the world. So thank you once again for practicing. Thank you for liking, for listening, for sharing. And continue to share that message of connection. Continue to remind our tribe that you are never alone. Strengthen our tribe and strengthen that resolve. Don't be afraid. You are a blessing in this world, so I offer you more blessings to you, to me, and to all who listen.